Hello, YouTube guitar players that would like to be untethered. There are many wireless systems on the market now, a lot of them coming out of China, and actually the one that kind of started it all was one by Nux. Often copied, I have to say this, Behringer copied it, I think, as one of the first. There are many OEM systems, as we call them. They all kind of look the same. Then everyone came out with their wireless system. X-Vive did, and then there's one from Ortega, which is an OEM one from some other company. Then there's the Harley-Benton one, which works, but again, Harley-Benton doesn't make it. It's an OEM rebranded one from some China company, maybe in a different housing. Now, why is the Nux, again, the company that kind of started it all, with the little wireless systems, and this is just actually my guess, I might be wrong about this. Why is this special? Because I get a lot of questions from companies, can you do my wireless system? And I always write them back like, it's the same damn video, it's the same thing, I run around, yes it works. So why is this special? Well, the B-5RC, well, comes in a little carrying case, but it also, and that's apparently the special thing, which I didn't know, it works with active guitars, which the previous ones don't do or don't do well. So we'll check out what's in the box. So this is actually really nifty that it comes in this gray carrying case, but it's not just a carrying case. As I open this, I'll show you what that looks like. The transmitter and receiver are actually in here and get charged in here. Now, if you don't have the carrying case handy, you can charge them outside of the carrying case. The cable provided is two-pronged. You can actually plug them both in individually. But this is actually neat that just like with your, let me show you, Apple AirPods in a case, and it charges in the case. So they kind of took a little bit of a hint from Apple, and that's not a bad hint to get. I need to sneeze. No, I do not. So this is nice. Folds up, take it out, play the gig. Now, how many hours do they last? I don't know. Can I test that? No, because I literally can't jump around here for hours on end. They will easily last the gig, and that's all you need to know. After the gig, you put them in here, you know where they are, you close it up, and you plug them in, and this shows you right here how charged it is. And the cool thing is when you, let me come closer, when you don't know how charged it is, there's a little button, you click it, and it shows you. Right now they're full. They did arrive after being on the road and on the sea for about a month. They did arrive with 3 out of 4 bars full, so they don't discharge easily. Now, I like what I see. I like the 2.4 gigahertz. I like the works with active guitars, all this. Now, the question is, how do they work in different environments? And we're going to test that. I'll take it out, we'll plug it into this angle, and then we'll see. But then we'll see some more. So there's a transmitter, and there's a receiver. You kind of have to turn that on. It also has cable tone, which I never get why you would want that. But how do I turn that? Ah, here we go. It turns green. Oh, and they have auto pairing, which means you don't really have to worry about anything. You just turn them on, and technically, I haven't tried this. Bam! They paired. The RX. Apparently, you have that. Then you can see it. You should be really glad that you're not in this room with me, because there's a little dog right there that keeps on farting, and it's disgusting. Leslie, show the little dog. That's not nice. Well, I can already hear that something's happening. So obviously this folds in and out, so you can easily get it out of the way. What they don't include is an extension cable. I'll show you what I mean. Something like this. I gotta say, I just got this off one of my Sennheiser systems. That is nice, because if you don't want to have this dangling on the guitar, you could plug this in and then have this on your belt. So it would be nice if they included an extension cable, but of course you can probably buy this yourself. And here's sound. You're only hearing the shotgun right now, but that's fine. It works. It works without a lot of problems. As for latency, no bad or worse than any of the other systems, totally fine. This guitar is not perfectly in tune, but that's not a video about tuning. It's a video about wireless systems. Now the question is, how well does it work in an environment with more wirelessity going on? So right now we have the Wi-Fi in here. We have quite a bit of Bluetooth between my phone, which is somewhere, and my Apple Watch, and the headphones, and the computer, and the mouse, and the keyboard. So there's quite a bit of Bluetooth going on. Let's see how much more digital wireless we can add to this. This is going to be the test. Follow me. So right here, I've prepared a shit ton of wireless stuff. Oh wait, I see more. Right now I'm doing testing for NAMM and what I want to use. So, there's an AVX, really high-end wireless system from Sennheiser. Not for guitar, but for voice. So I'm turning them on. I have another AVX system here, which I'm turning on. AVX receiver, turned on. AVX handheld, turned on. Right now, 5 wireless systems. 5? No! XSW from Sennheiser. I'm turning them all on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 wireless systems are running in the room right now, and they are connected. These are not connected. Because some are disconnected. That's fine. Oh, but the point is, they're looking for frequencies. They are spreading their seed around the room, as one says. Let's see how much is still arriving in the amp. Actually, let's take a bunch of these, let's be mean, and put them over there. If I have the same signal as before, that would be impressive. Because this is ridiculously more than you would have at any gig where you would use the Nux system. I have no more buzz, no more hum than before. Good. The only thing that leaves is a range test, and I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go outside in the winter. This video is paid for by Nux, so I have no excuses not to do that, which means let's do that. So after running back and forth, I tried to do a battery-powered amp, the Yamaha THR, and use it out here on the open field with the Nux system, but I couldn't because the THR is actually charging the Line 6 relay that you can plug into it. And when you plug in the receiver from the Nux system, the amp is trying to charge it, but in a way that it doesn't like, so it turns off. So if you're a THR owner and you want to use this system instead of the one that you can get for it, it doesn't work. So don't get it for THR. So what I'm doing now is using the Strymon Iridium, battery powered with XLR directly into the camera, and I won't be able to hear it, but Leslie behind the camera has headphones on and she will wave as soon as the signal is gone, because otherwise I'm running and running and running. So I'm plugging this in and we'll start running. I'm off now. Yes, I didn't hear what you heard, but there's dogs trying to attack me. Wild animals coming. Hello, doggies. Usually it's animals at the end, but now it's animals in the middle. Hello. 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 Hello.
Ja. Bleib auf dem Boden.
Und los, weiter.
Auf geht's, komm. Komm.
And as I was saying, now there's a horse coming. What's going on here? So, I didn't hear what you heard, but Leslie yelled, stop, when I was at a place which is actually way bigger than any stage in the world. I don't think any stage in the world is as big as I just walked, which means, realistically, for you, this system will do. Now, there is no Wi-Fi out here except for whatever cell traffic. It is a completely open space. Yeah, on a stage, there might be more interference, but I'm gonna go with it's gonna do a good job, especially with that. Show the horsey. Especially the interference test in the studio with all the other wireless stuff. If we add the distance and what it could do in the studio, I'm gonna say this is a system that's easy to recommend. Of course, I didn't hear what you heard and how it broke up, but I will once I edit this. I also cannot tell you how much it is, because I don't know. But that's what the links are for under this video. Thanks to Nux for sponsoring this. What I found was, it's a system that works. If you play any normal local stage, any usual gig, it'll do the job. It'll do the job with active guitars. And I really like the little carrying case. So far, other than it feeling a little bit plasticky, and I don't know how much I like the look of it, and the fact that it doesn't have an extension cable, which it should have. Nux, I can't find anything wrong with this. It does the job. Get one if you want to. Thanks for Leslie. Thanks to Leslie for standing out here in the semi-cold with me. Thanks to the dogs and the horse and all the animals that are following now at the end.